Hi viewers, welcome back to my channel. As the Eid is around the corner, I thought of making this Sri Lankan special Ghee Musket. This was most requested recipe, and this is the traditional way of making this muscat by extracting milk from all-purpose flour and cooking in sugar and ghee till it reaches the desired consistency. I just tried with a small quantity today as it's really tough to stir single-handed, but it's worth the effort, I can say. The muscat just melts in your mouth with dripping ghee is a delightful sight to see. So let's check out the ingredients and how easy to make this glossy muscat. Add 300 grams of all-purpose flour, or we call it maida, and add about 1 cup of water little by little and knead it to a dough just like we make pole roti dough. You don't need any consistency, just a normal dough. Add 2 cups of water until fully submerged and leave it for 2 to 3 hours. Now after 3 hours, knead the dough and extract the milk and remove the gluten. Now let's strain this milk in through a strainer and then squeeze the fiber like part that comes from the wheat dough. And now let's do it again with another half a cup of water and squeeze the milk as much as we can and then strain it again to the bowl. And now let's return the fiber like thing to the bowl again and add quarter cup of water and then remove the rest of the milk, and then we are done. Keep it covered for 12 hours. And now this has no use. Now let's discard this. Now after 12 hours, let's open to see, and now you can see the milk part has gone down, and now we are going to discard this water slowly. Now drain the water, leaving behind the white powder like substance, and we are going to discard this water. Now let's check out the rest of the ingredients. We need 600 grams white sugar, about 50 grams cashew nuts and 50 grams sliced almonds and half teaspoon cardamom powder. Coloring as per your choice. I am using yellow color, and 2 teaspoon almond essence and 6 to 7 tablespoons of ghee. Use a good quality ghee, that will give a nice flavor. Before adding to the pan, mix the milk really well. In a wide heavy bottomed pan or a non-stick pan, add the extracted milk. Now add 3 cups of water from the same measuring cup, and then let's start cooking now. Add the cardamom powder and the coloring. I am using yellow color. Now start stirring. Initially the mixture looks very watery, but if you keep stirring for 15 minutes, it becomes slightly thick. Keep the flame in medium and stir it for half an hour. So at this point I have added the sugar, but by mistake the camera has gone off. So add sugar little by little and keep stirring and stirring. And now this is after half an hour. Now let's start adding the ghee. Add 1 tablespoon at a time. Add sugar and ghee alternatively until you finish all the sugar and ghee. Now the muscat will start to leave the sides and thickens. Keep adding ghee, keep mixing in the same flame and don't increase or lower the flame, otherwise it may turn chewy. Muscat will become non-sticky and side off the ladle. Keep adding ghee, it will be completely non-sticky. Now this is after 45 minutes. I am adding the nuts. You can add cashew nuts or almonds. I am adding both, but it is optional. You can add whatever nuts you like. Now I am adding the last spoon of ghee, and this is the 7th spoon. So I have already added 6 spoons. So total 7 spoons of ghee I have added. Now keep mixing. Now you can find ghee oozing out all over the muscat. And keep mixing. Now add 2 teaspoons of almond essence and keep going. Now you can slide the pan and remove the ghee oozing out from the muscat and transfer that to a small bowl. Now this is almost 1 hour now. So now it's coming to an end slowly and it is too tight. Keep mixing. And keep going for a few more minutes, and now you can see it's glossy and hard to mix and doesn't stick to the pan anymore. Now this is almost done. Now let's transfer this into a tray. I'm using a 9 by 6 tray. Now it took me 1 hour and 15 minutes in medium heat, and now it's just rotating. So I'm going to remove from the pan and put this into the tray, and I'm going to remove the ghee separately and flatten it while it is still hot. I'm going to use the spatula now. Flatten it as soon as possible and then leave it in the room temperature for about 2 hours. Now we are done. So sure, it's a lengthy and tedious process, but then if you love the muscat, then it's all worth it. And since I'm living out of the country, I really enjoyed making this. So this is the ghee I removed, so you can use for any other sweet dishes. So after about 2 hours, I'm going to cut into pieces. It's still slightly warm. Now this delicious and glossy and flavorful muscat is ready for serving. And now let's cut into pieces. For good quality muscat, please use good quality pure ghee for best flavor. So that is how you can get that authentic flavor. So look at this glossy and beautiful muscat. If you are calorie conscious, you can use ghee and oil in equal quantity, but ghee alone makes super rich muscat. Hope you enjoyed this delicious and glossy homemade muscat. Please do try out this recipe and leave me a comment. And please don't forget to hit the like button if you like this video, and if you have any questions, please comment in the comment box. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share this video with your family and friends. Check out rest of my videos where you can find authentic Sri Lankan recipes you can easily make at home. Thanks for watching. See you later.